Hey
Hi,
guys, welcome to ICPE Garage.
and today we'll be showing you guys our new YouTube projects for the YouTube. Um, because we thought to ourselves, well, when we did the 200X, we got midway through before we even started this YouTube channel. So I was like, maybe we should find some YouTube projects strictly for the YouTube viewers to watch so they know every step of the way that we do. So I went online, I was looking, and I couldn't find anything. Well, my friend Parker from Litchfield here sold me this 1986 Moto 4 Yamaha. It's a 200cc shaft driven, and so I bought it for $80. Not bad. It needs some work, but we'll get there. And then my friend Ethan, he found the exact same make, model, and everything,
Except blue.
but for $25.
And we thought, why not get the pair? You know, they kind of match each other in many aspects, except for the color. And it just, I feel like they would just be something enjoyment for us and for you guys. I mean, I thought this would be a nice venture starting out with them because they're, like I said, they were cheap and they actually aren't in too bad a condition, so they're workable actually, which I think is pretty awesome. So
Now, let's do a walk around.
all right. So you got Seth's red one here. It is, like he said, it is an 86. It's got 5 speeds. It's pretty much intact. I mean, it's pretty clean. It's just got a little bit of spray paint on the back fender, but overall it's mostly there. I mean, very minor things, but it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty complete for as cheap as he got it. And then, I mean, engine's all there. Pretty complete. Pull starts in front. We're working on that.
And here's my friend Ethan's. Exact same year, exact same model, everything. His is missing a carburetor. His is sparking over, but it's not doing the best job. That's something we'll have to look at. But we think that we'll get her running. We'll get them both running, and these would be fun little tear around 4-wheelers. It'd be cool. Everything's here besides the carburetor, like I said. Even the keys there.
Now see, both these actually came with their keys, but the majority thing, both owners said that they ran about a year ago. So even in the aspects of how the owners' viewpoints were on it, they both ran about a year ago. So I think we can get these both out on the road and running. I'm going to do some more restoration as far as plastics and stuff go, but we're going to start restoring Seth's as well, with cleaning up the plastics and just making it look overall nice.
And, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Just keeping them pretty much intact.
Now, since we did the introduction to these new machines, let's jump right into what we were going to get to today. Now, the first thing we always need is a pull start, just in case.
These are also both electric start, but we probably need a pull start just in case they ever run the battery down and die in the middle of the trail or something.
Just for safety precautions, we always need a pull start. So I went the liberty to go ahead and start taking it apart. It looks a little bit rusty, but it's mostly dirty. Mostly dirty there. You could tell it's mostly grime and just some dust. So when I took it off, the spring inside of here, most of it broke off. So what we did, we heated it up and we put another bent in the one end, so that way.
It's like the hook piece. where it grinds in, or it hooks into the the metal ring on the outside. It broke, and then what we had to do is we had to go up in here, and when we redid it, we had to rewind it through there. It actually worked really well, and I was surprised on the outcome of that. But we also noticed it was missing another piece in here. There's supposed to be a metal ring about right in this area. So what we're gonna do is, Seth has found one. He got it ordered, and it should be here.
Should be here by this Friday.
It should be here by this Friday. Oh, and on top of that, sorry I forgot to mention this, but we also have some camera equipment, so we're not always holding it and shaking and stuff. It's just better so we can both explain this better. So we have some recording equipment coming in we've got some handlebar mounts for the machines, and we've also got some we've got a big stand coming in to set it up as a tripod. So overall, those will be in effect in this area by the end of this week. Everything should be in here and ready to go.
Just to show the viewers that this pull start does do what it's supposed to, besides the parts that we miss. Give her a...
better not lose that.
Yep, bear safe than sorry.
So, she's still got a lot of spring left in her. Everything works as it should. So, after we get that plate, the main reason for that plate is to keep this little tooth intact that engages it. And if you don't have that tooth, if you don't have that plate holding that tooth on, it will not engage, or it will engage, but it might fall out, and it won't be fun.
And you guys might be thinking, well, where's the springs and stuff? Well, I was trying to find some springs. I couldn't find any springs, but the only place that has it that is close to where I'm at is a Kearney Motorsports in Kearney. Well, they're closed. I tried calling them today, so I have to call them tomorrow.
And, yeah, it was strange how their hours were, but we're complying with that. We just need to talk to them tomorrow, because we didn't know it was out on. They were out on Mondays for that. I don't know if it's because of this, or we just never checked, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to talk to them tomorrow and see about getting a spring for this tooth so it can recoil back in there when it spins. But that was one of the major things we checked out. And that was actually the only thing we checked out since we got the machines, were the pull start in them. And this one just needs some minor things. It should work fine. But you can even see in here that when they didn't have that all put together, the birdcage did eat a little bit away on the plastic parts, but it's still workable, it's still functional and durable. It's perfectly fine. So we're gonna stick her back together when we get the parts, and we will show you guys how that goes. So
as far as that goes, with Ethan's in that way, his was perfectly fine, perfectly normal. Here, hold the camera for me.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's fully optional, works like it should, and the reason why it sounds like it has no compression, has no carburetor on it, so it has some compression you can hear, but not as much as you would think it would, because the carburetor helps with compression. And if you don't have the carburetor on, it's not going to have that compression that it needs. So yeah, this is really, really good. And another thing I need to fix on mine, his gear shifter is good. Well, if you come over to mine, the gear shifter here, it's supposed to, when you push it down, it's supposed to click down and that. Well, this arm here, there's grooves in there that grip the shifter. It is not gripping because it's stripped, so I'm going to have to get another shift pedal, I call it, so it will shift through the gears and stuff like that. And the first thing I should have said too, they get some new tires.
Yeah, that was a major thing that was an issue. And I know what you guys are thinking, we should just piece these two together, but I think it would be cool to have them both run at the same time. It'd just be something fun, and like I said, they don't look the best, but for the price we got them at, where could we have gone wrong, you know? They stay, like I said, I know they both said they ran about a year ago, they both are in fair condition. Mine just doesn't have a lot of body parts and stuff, which I will eventually obtain. But overall, they're nice running machines. Like, look-wise, they should probably run. We don't know yet, but we hope to show you guys more of what happens after we start them and run them and all that. So.
And we'll also, in videos, do the 200X rebuild that we're doing with the engine. The engine's over on the stand over here. It's covered up so no dust gets to it and stuff. We'll do maintenance to these other machines here, but today we just wanted to show you the main YouTube priority projects that we're doing, and we will do these, but today we just want to show you what we pulled out last Friday for this YouTube channel, because we want you guys to feel that you guys are seeing all that we're doing. And so the next video we will look at the 200X motor and we'll explain what we did and how we did it. It might not make sense because we took most of it apart and didn't show you guys because
we were already in the process of that before we made the YouTube channel, and it's just there's kind of a we are way far, like we are like neck deep into that motor. I mean, we took the jug off, barrel, everything. It's down to the block almost.
So the next video we will get you all caught up with the 200X engine. We feel like we're getting really, really close with that because there's only two other things we got left with that. It's the transmission or the piston seized on the sidewall of the of the engine. So we'll get to that next video since we showed you guys today.
And I'm sorry that we aren't like working much on them. We don't know where to start with not having parts, and we're gonna order the parts and we'll show you exactly what we do afterwards. But right now we're just in a block of ordering parts and getting them shipped here. It takes a while since we're out in the middle of nowhere, and
also it would help when YouTube hopefully starts sponsoring us, hopefully, and we can get more, because right now we're just digging stuff out of our own pockets right now, so it may be a little bit slow, but we will get to what we need to do. But like Ethan said, it'll be a little bit slow, but we'll show you guys what you guys want to see, because our finances are a little
rough, but yeah, you know, like I said, it looks like we have a lot of machines, but yeah, all these machines actually were pretty budgeted as far as how much we got them for and how much it took to get them running and fixed, you know. Like, they all need minor work, major work, who knows. I've gotten some that are completely locked up. There was no chance of surviving getting them running, but hopefully you guys enjoy us. We will start working on them, like I said. It's just we're at a standpoint with no parts and no nothing. As long we have diagnosed the problems of at least the red one.
And speaking of tire, like we said before, that should not do that. So yeah, well, we better wrap this video up because we're getting close to our time limit. And
but there was one more thing. You can see that's kind of lopsided. It's because there's like a humongous tire on one side and then there's a really small one on the other. But like I said, we're getting new tires for it, so it should be more hopped up. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and just
to show your support, please push the like button and also please subscribe, so that way you can and press the notification bell so that way you can get our updates on our projects and get notified when we upload videos so you can be the first ones to watch it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see you guys around, and
And
God bless.
Yep, God bless. Have a peaceful day.
Yep.